Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Now, today we start this episode with me doing a little bit of maintenance to our vehicle over here. I was just adding a little bit of light, because it's kinda useful in the middle of the night. Night can be quite dark in here. However, I thought to myself, this engine could be upgraded. It's still level 1 and we have a bunch of leftover components. Let me see if I can find them. It is the last chest. There we go. We have a bunch of leftover components that we could use to upgrade that engine to make it far more fuel efficient, so that we don't use as much in our future travels. So let's upgrade this a couple of times. I don't think that we should go right for that level 5. After all, these components are quite useful. And last time we got quite the lucky break when we were looking for circuit boards, and we got all of those. Still level 3 engine with a little bit more power and more efficiency will be just great. Now, today we still have a similar task to yesterday. We need to find more circuit boards and more components and more everything, to be honest, because we still are in no position to start making beacons so that we can start doing a proper exploration of the land. And yeah, circuit boards is the main objective for today. And also, I'm going to be honest, I thought about changing these lights into headlights, but the more I look at it, the more I like the car. It gives it a little bit of personality, so I think that for now we are going to keep it, at least until we have a need to change the car itself. Right now, I think things can stay the way they are. We are fueled up. My inventory is clear. We have a little bit of food, because well, this is one of our last veggie burgers. We still have some pizza burgers in our thingy over there, but well, there's no time like tomorrow to start going and in search of more green components. So I have traveled a little bit far away, and I have yet to reach a building that had its loot respawned. So I think that maybe what we could do today, given that we are low on food, is have the circuits come to us instead of us going looking for it. I have plenty of scrap wood. I can make myself a fairly nice fence around my farm, and yeah, let's build a fence, plant some crops, and have the bots come to us. So the more I think about it, the more I realize we may need a more permanent farming area, and for that I brought pretty much most of the materials that I have. I mean, they are in here. Most of the materials that I have, and I'm gonna build myself a somewhat permanent farming area. Somewhat in the sense that I'm going to build a small building over here in the water near the beacon pole, to allow us to store a few things in here. I brought a small chest, and all of the stuff that we can't store in the chest we'll just store in a small platform that I'm gonna build right over there. I even brought a controller and a couple of bearings and this net block to build me a bridge, like a drawing bridge, so that the bots cannot access that area and wreck our stuff. But first I must just disassemble the outside the fence first. Okay, so we are gonna do our build just above the water line. Looks great in here. Maybe one block higher, just so that we don't have the water glitch through the floor. Here we go. Can we climb above? We can, so great. Let me expand this a little bit. There we go. This slab right here is a full stack of 256 scrap stone. Ouch. Maybe I overestimated the amount of materials that I have, because I don't have a lot of that, and most of the scrap stone is to be used in the defense of the plots over here, and not for building the platform. So what I think I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove this part, and the outer shell is going to be stone, and the inner shell, in the inner part, come on game, thank you, and the inner part is going to be made out of wood, because the wood is kinda garbage at taking damage. Well, the stone is also kinda garbage at taking damage, I'm pretty sure, but is not as garbage. As you can see over there, it has 1 extra point in durability, and it's not flammable. Well, I don't think there is flammable bots, but still, you know. Stone is slightly better, so stone is what we are going to use for that. And the wood we can just use for our tiny little platform over here that we are going to use to store up most of the farming materials. So we have our beginning platform over here. Let's attach this to the floor now. I don't know how important it is to have things attached to the ground in this game or not, but something tells me that it might be a good idea, because there is a sense of gravity, so who knows? Maybe anchor points are actually important. 4 anchor points should be enough, especially if the bots don't destroy this, which I think it is very unlikely for them to do. Okay, and here we go. Then we only need to build our drawing bridge mechanism. Here are my bearings. This can go over there. Bearings can come over here. Let's see, how big do we want to make this this bridge? Not that big, probably something like this, right? Then we put another bearing over there, then we bring the net out. Yeah, we can't make it that big because I don't have a lot of netting. There we go, and then I think all of the things are connected. Yeah, I think the bearings are both connected to the same piece. Then we extend it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I kinda like the ramp idea. If we could just extend it a little bit further, it would probably be a great idea. Let's get the controller now. You should probably be somewhere somewhat protected. Let's just put a little bit of concrete around you. Something like this. Nope. Then let me scoot you to the side a little bit. Like so. Connect this to one of the bearings. Poof! It's in the upright position. So at rest I want you to be, let's say, 90 degrees. Up. There we go. And then when activated I want you to be, let's say, minus 30. Let's see if that is the correct position. Where is my switch? For now the switch is going to be right here. Oh. Let's see. A little bit faster, please. Oh. Minus 90 puts you at neutral position, so a little bit more. Something like this. Perfect! And I suppose that the bots will not be able to come over here and start smacking on this. I'm going to assume that is the case. If it is not, well, it is unfortunate, but I don't think there is too much incentive for the bots to be here anyway, so great. I'm just going to do a little bit of organizing now over on this particular area, and then we will move into the farm over there. Okay, so our little platform over here is done. This is where I'm gonna keep my farming supplies from now on. There is no need for us to keep our stuff at our mechanical station over there. These are all the seeds that I have. Not a lot, but it will do. One small light over here, and the switch is over there, so we can access it, you know, fairly simply. And now I still have to deconstruct the inner defense, and well, then I have to find a way to put these blocks to good use. Alright, so all of the defenses have been taken out. Let's add the new soil that we have. 3 extra rows of soil. Now we should be careful not to make the farm that big, because well, the more crops we plant, the more enemies we will spawn. But I think this is a good amount of plots. I would like to add 2 additional rows. That way we would have 50 plots, and I think that's a good number to work with. Now, let me take the concrete blocks out first, and let's make the inner defense. Okay, so the inner wall has been done. Now we are going to use the scrap stone that we have to make a more robust wall around it, to provide as a something for the bots to chew while we are busy killing them. So let's see. Alright guys, so now we have the spikes over here to protect the inner wall inside of the scrap stone barrier over here. Now I'm pretty sure that this is going to be enough for some low tier raids, and given that we still don't have the seeds for the blueberries and oranges, all the food that we create will probably be for ourselves, even though with all of these plots we probably could make a little bit of crops to deliver to the trader. In fact, you know what? Give me a moment. Let me do a quick journey to the trader and see how many crops would we require to buy the seeds. And here we are, back on the trader. I have to be honest, this thing is doing so well, just front-wheel drive, that I don't know if I want to make it four-wheel drive. I don't think I have the... no, the engine is not attached to the back wheels. Let me try and see if this is gonna make it any better. But in any case, that's not why we are here. Open up. Let me see, I need the oranges and blueberries, right? And for oranges I need tomatoes and red beets, so I need 30, 60 crops. I think I already have something. Tomatoes and beets, right? Tomatoes and beets, tomatoes and beets, tomatoes and beets. Tomatoes and beets, okay. I think I said enough times for me not to forget, so let me see. Whoa, okay. Yeah, four-wheel drive, it's cool to make donuts and all. Not so much for stability. Could you please stop? Yeah, I'm trying to go, and yeah, like, nope. Front-wheel drive it is. Okay, so we're back. Oh! Okay. I think this just shows the importance of safety belts. So I have red I have already 10 of those and 6 of these. Huh. So technically 50 crops would suffice if I make 20, 30. Yeah, 20, 30. Okay, so that's what we are going to plant. Before I go, let me see. How are we on components? Let me unload a couple of stuff that I got from some bots harassing me on my way here. Alright, so can I make one of these? Oh, I can! I can make a water cannon. And can I make pistons and sensors? Ooh, I can make one sensor and a piston. Tell me that if I can make piston sensors and one of these, then I'm good to go, I think. Oh, oh, I'm always one short. Well, I guess I'm not out of the woods just yet. I need a water container, and for that I need circuit boards, and guess what? I don't have that. That's one of the reasons why I'm farming today. We kinda need the circuit board, so you know what? Screw that. I'm just gonna take these two lamps and a few blocks with me. The seeds are already there, and the buckets are already there. So, yeah. Once we get a few more circuits, we can do the water cannon, water container, and sensor thing to water the crops, but right now, unfortunately, we don't have the components, so let's get going. Alright, so here we are back at the farm, over here in one of these pillars. Come on, please. Really? Thank you. Over here in one of these pillars, I'm just going to create one pillar of concrete so that I can put a couple of lights on top of these thingies to help out illuminate during the night. Let's put one light right there. Maximum intensity. And another one over here. They look the same height. And nope, on the inside, please. Thank you. There we go. Now, at least we will have lights during the night raid. It's not a lot, but it will help out, I'm pretty sure. And I'm also going to use the car on top of a lift to help out with the lighting during the night raid. But now, even though it's still early in the day, let me see what time it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take this time to grab a couple of clams and oil, and once it's closer to nighttime, I'm going to water and put the seeds on the floor so that we only have a raid once we have the opportunity to collect our crops. Alright guys, so we are closing in on midnight. The second that clock turns into a new day, we are gonna plant 30 tomatoes and 20 beets, and here we go. It is midnight, so I hope I remember correctly. If not, well, we'll just have to do this again, and that's perfectly fine. As long as we get the crops harvested before midnight. There we go. I think I didn't miss any spots. Nope. All the crops are watered and planted, so by... I don't get why we get to different clocks. It's because we have two different crops, or is this cell divided in the middle and I have just decided to put a farm in here? Maybe that's the case. In any case, we have 23 minutes to do a few things. So I think I'm going to gather myself a couple of materials. Because, well, if I learned anything is that we can never have enough scrap materials. Okay, so the time is approaching for the raid, but luckily for me, my crops have already blossomed. There we go. Well, luckily for me I have some tomatoes back home, and we have more than enough crops for the spud gun. However, I thought I had Yeah, I thought I had 50, but no. I have 45 plots over there. That's okay. In any case, let's wait for the raid to come, and then we can go to the packing station and pack these crops and get ourselves the seeds so that we can plant the blueberries and the oranges so that we can finally have eventually the spud gun. Alright guys, the raid is now coming and I forgot to raise my platform over there. 10 seconds. This is going to be our second raid in this location, but now we have somewhat improved the farm, even though I don't think it makes too much of a difference when it comes to the amount of defense that we had. Oh, but there is a lot of bots. Hey, 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 hey. Holy Jesus, they are going crazy. Stop. Oh my god, there is a lot of bots. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus. Okay, that wasn't that bad, and we got ourselves a lot of circuits, which was one of our secondary objectives. Let's see, we got 8 circuits. Huh, not that bad. And a couple of A-bot arms. Let me see, what kind of damage did they do? Not a lot. It's definitely easily repairable. I should keep a stack of scrap stone over here for repairs. Where is the other arm? Probably in the ocean, I assume. Okay, we have the crops. Let me just go into the mechanical station to get the other 6 tomatoes that we have and 10 beets, and then let's go into the packing station. Now, how are we going to carry... Hello? You're late for the party. How am I going to carry 6 crates on that tiny little vehicle? I don't know. How the hell am I going to transport all of those crates? I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure this vehicle can handle it. If it can't, well, we'll modify it just slightly so that it can carry the weight. But in any case, like I said, first mechanical station. There we go. 30-30, however, I just remembered one thing. First we need one of these. Let me take the bearings out. First we need the vacuum pump, and we are going to need an extra chest, which means I either have to take one of the crafting chain, or I'm going to have to make another one. Can I make another chest? Well, I have circuits on me. I have those thingies. Just killed a bunch of those bots. There you go. Additional circuits. And additional blocks. Go over. Yeah. Craft me 3 additional glue, and then an additional chest. Now this chest is not. I'm not going to add it to the crafting chain. This is going to be the chest that we are going to use for other things, like going out and vacuum some oil or some water, and then putting it in the crafting chain. That way we don't have the need to disassemble anything from here. Okay, so here we are at the pack station. I think this is the veggie ones. Yes, it is. Oh, stop. There we go. So, it has been a long time, so please tell me that I brought blocks. Of course I didn't, but please tell me that I have blocks with me. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I always forget to bring the blocks, but that's not a problem. We'll just put the chest in our trusty vehicle over here. Pretty sure that I can find a way to put the chest. Or I can kill an A-bot. That's also an idea. Where is a whenever there is a green bot, there is a bot as well. Come on. Where is your boss? Hmm? Well, first I saw the cow running, so I thought to myself, well, if there is a cow running, it's probably running from something. That something might be an A-bot. So now, please cow, thank you. Now that I have where the hell is the back station? Oh, here it is. Now that I have 10 blocks, I don't need my vehicle for anything. I can just put the chest on the floor at the correct height there is, and can I go through there? Yes, I can. Yo, get out. Thank you. Now, tomatoes first, because I have one extra tomato, so if I miss, I have one additional try. Something like this, right? Then we put the chest. Come on, chest. Nah, maybe a little bit higher. Okay, the chest seems to be lined up. We put this thingy over here. Hello? I forgot that I'm a tiny dwarf. Okay. No. Okay, so it's not lined up properly. That's fine. Just drop this on the floor. And let's try this again. Oh, okay. So I was wondering, why the hell is this thing red? I could not understand. I tried several different things. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Several different things. And it was not working. But now it is. As you can see, the color over there is changed, and so is the color over here. So now we put the tomatoes inside. And a button. We need a button, of course. Connect the button to the pump. And now I will have to press... Yep, that's what I thought. I will have to press this 30 times. And the first tomato crate is here. And now, please excuse me while I do the same for the other 2 crates. And that's all of the tomato crates. There we go. 3 tomato crates. Now it is time to set up the same for the beets over here. Given that I have 2 additional blocks, I am going to set the correct distance, I think. Yep, that's the correct distance. So now let me disassemble all of these. Sorry. There is still a tomato in there, that's what, right. Button off, and that goes as well. And one more. Come on, one more tile. There we go. You go over there, you come over here. You go over there, you come over here. Center the chest. I said center the chest. Thank you. Put the pump. Beets over there. The color has changed, indicating that the correct crop is in order and that everything is lined up. Let's now put all of the beets inside of crates. Well, that was quick. 3 beet crates and 3 tomato crates. Now comes the daunting task of putting all of that inside of our tiny little vehicle over there. And like a dummy, I didn't brought any additional blocks. If we need to build an extension or something, I'm kinda screwed over here. Luckily, this engine is quite powerful, and the vehicle is quite light, so maybe... Oh my god, this thing is ginormous in comparison to our vehicle. The suspension cannot even hold one, let alone 3 on one side. Well, I mean, it's going to be possible. The vehicle probably not, it's not going to like it too much. But we can do this, we can do this. And there we go, see? We have now... Oh, look at this! This is still quite quite quick at moving. Huh. Not bad at all. Let me see, do I have any food? I have a little bit of food, not a lot, because I am dying of thirst, as you can see. I still have some pizza burgers left at my place. Now, please allow me just a few moments while I try to get this haul of crate veggies to the trader. Should not be too difficult. The vehicle is actually behaving quite well. Oh, that's a toad bot, that's a toad bot. Stop, stop, stop. That's a circuit board. Come here. Thank you. Yeah, I should stop every time I see one of those, because we need their circuitry. And yeah, the trader actually is not that bad. There is this ramp over here. I only noticed it the last time I was here. The other one is quite more challenging to climb. Here we go. Into the trader we go, come on. Come on, this is our very first delivery. Okay, so with the vehicle parked inside of the loading area, let's load the crates inside. Poor vehicle, every time we remove the crate, the suspension shifts, but now it is all done. Hello, good sir. We now should have enough for the oranges and blueberries. Let's go.
Alright.
Here we go. All of that just for these two packs of seeds. Okay guys, so I think this is going to conclude our episode for today. We are one step closer to the spud gun, and our farm was upgraded significantly, so I think next episode we are gonna make a effort to plant all of these seeds, probably multiple times, because I believe we need 2020. Well, while I'm here I should probably check it out, right? But in any case guys, with all of that said, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!